Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and it is the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day to any people watching in America. Um, this video is going to be a recap so far. I'm going to try and get every little detail, but it's just going to be a big version of what has happened in the UK since the beginning of the year. Six months in. Well, yeah, 6 months in, basically half a year in, and we're still in the shit. um, yeah. So January, I thought January was okay. January was all right. We still knew about the virus, but we didn't know it was going to come over here. It gradually crept over as people kept coming over here from China anyway. And then February, we started to feel it a little bit more. However, I didn't really feel the difference in the air. March, it definitely hit. We all knew it hit. They started locking things down, and basically shit hit the fan. April and May, more or less, yes, they kept locking stuff down. Social distancing become a thing, and we couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't hug family members. We couldn't even see family members if they wasn't in the same house as yours. Couldn't even leave the house. You couldn't even go out and like buy random items. You could only go out to buy like food and medicine, stuff like that, and you have to wash your hands all the time, and this and that and this, and you have to wear a mask and things like that. And then May hit, or in April they did do the furlough scheme, which went on through May, and I think it is still ongoing at the minute. I think people are still on it and gradually coming off of it. I was on it for 3 weeks, so I wasn't able to work for like 3 weeks in May. And then in June they started to lift the lockdown, which I still think it's a bad idea to this day, because people are still getting infected and people are still dying. And yeah, if I talk funny, I've got a sore tongue down this side, and it's really annoying to talk. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that happened in June. The lockdown eased. People could go out and see family members and stuff. There's still idiots that go to the beach and stuff. And now it is the 4th. Theme parks are now open. Pubs are now open. I'm not quite sure about restaurants. I think they're going to be closed until like the 31st, because my cinema, well, Cineworld Cinemas, because I've got the email from them. The Cineworld Cinemas in the UK is going to be closed until the 31st of July, which I think is good. I think it's sensible, and I have a feeling that restaurants is going to be closed until then as well. Gyms is going to be opening soon. I think Boris Johnson said about a couple of weeks time. But apparently that's going to be opening next, and it's going to be cinemas and restaurants, which is going to be opening last of all. I don't know how social distancing and people were like at theme parks. I haven't seen any like vlogs in my subscription list of them as yet, but I do know of some people that actually went to it on opening day. However, some theme parks was open before today, but that was mostly like Alton Towers, the Gardens bit, and Zoo Days at Chesserton, where only the zoo was opened and nothing else. But you can still roam around the park to have a look at the new theming and any new updates and stuff, which was pretty good, I suppose. I didn't go because one, I didn't want to risk it, and two, it's a bit pointless going to a theme park just for the zoo, isn't it? You might as well just go whenever everything's open. However, I didn't go anywhere today because I was smart. I decided to myself, I'm gonna go to Cheshunt World of Adventures possibly next month, if not the month after. Because I want to see how things go. I want things to simmer down a little bit before I go, so I know what to expect. Because all I know at the minute is they're doing social distancing. They got hand sanitizer stuff everywhere. Some parts are like closed off, like live feedings and talks, which is understandable because I'm not really into live feedings and talks anyway, so that's perfectly fine. I think indoor attractions might be still closed off even though the parks is opened. I'm not quite sure, mainly because it's in a closed space. And I know about the temperature checks that they do. So I believe you have to be like under a temperature of 38 or something. I'm not quite sure. So in other words, just keep calm. Don't raise your temperature up. You'll be fine. So that's what happened this month, today, or so far in 2020. 2020 has been shit so far, and I expect the rest of the year to be as shit. It might get better, you never know. There's been a slower death rate recently, so that is good, I suppose, and more people are getting better, which is also good. But people are still dying, and that needs to stop. So we still need to maintain social distancing and be good, and don't go everywhere where there's loads of people. So it is good that not a lot of people is dying, but it's still bad because people are still dying. It's pretty terrible. So we just gotta get back in gear and help get better, help the country get better. That's all we can do at the minute. Just follow the rules and wear a mask and things, and you'll be all set. You should be good if you wear a mask and keep away from people and that. Always wash your hands, all that stuff, and sanitize all that. It gets annoying, but you do get used to it after a while. I suppose after the 31st, when everything's kind of 100% open, I'm pretty sure it'll spike back up again, because at the minute it's like here, and then it will go whoop, straight up, because people's not paying attention. People's like, oh, pubs are open, I'm gonna go there really quick and drink and drink and drink. Yeah, that's not when you not what you're meant to do. There's also like you can't pay in cash at most places. You can only do like card or contactless, mainly because germs is easily found on money as well. I really hope cash becomes obsolete, because that's going to be the next thing. It's going to be like cashless UK everywhere. That would be nice, but I suppose banks would be a bit annoyed. Yeah, I don't expect the next 6 months to go swimmingly. I have a feeling it will get better, because I'm actually hoping to go out somewhere nice near the end of the year, like in the next couple of months. So yeah, I think I said everything that I needed to say at the minute. Tomorrow's video is going to be a update video for this month. Trust me, not a lot of things is going to happen with me this month. It's just going to be the same as last month, so I'm going to make the video anyway, because it's a tradition on this channel, really. And I will be making a couple of videos to go out next week, like pre-recorded videos. I'm going to record today and tomorrow, so you got some videos in the actual week. I think that is it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in another video.